Congratulations, Amazon, you may have just completely ruined New World for everybody in EU. And now that sounds like a really dramatic statement, but really the next actions that Amazon show us are really going to determine whether or not that is true. So for those of you wondering, let me get this on my screen. There has been some interesting developments today wherein essentially some people were given an absolute shed ton of gold. So let's just look at the forum post. So they did an update today, this morning, which was fixing a few little issues, and then they said some coin reimbursement for particular issues. Apparently if you declared war, something like that. Also, if you had paid tax ever since 1.1 update, you're going to get some gold. Gold sounds fine, doesn't it, really? And some of this is just because they can't fix servers jumping forward and stuff like that. They also talk about how the missing horticultural gear, well, you can now find it in game, but they're not giving you it just yet because they were going to give you some really overpowered stuff, and they decided, let's not give you the really overpowered stuff. That seems okay. We're all happy with that, I think. Then we see this. Hello there, like we're in Star Wars. While we are investigating the currently ongoing coin compensation, they've not spelled compensation right there, for players, we are putting all worlds for the EU Central region into maintenance mode. All of EU is currently in maintenance mode, right? And the reason for that is this. Thank you, devs, for the 300,000 gold. This player here had received literally 300,000 gold. I mean, great, that's fantastic for him, you would guess, right? Now this has happened to a few people on a few different servers. I cannot tell you how many people, I do not know. I've not been in the game today, obviously I've been working, and yeah, I literally have no idea how many people it's affected. I can say that my server is affected though, because somebody on the company Discord has said, hey, all the prices have gone up from like 10 times. So somebody who's got 300k has literally bought everything out and relisted it, right? So it has affected my server straight off the bat. And the reason this video is called Congratulations, which I can see this being a bit of a meme, is, and you can sort of see it in this video, just to prove that it's true, basically one of the developers to this post, when somebody posted this, said, congratulations. I mean, congratulations. I almost titled this video just congratulations, but I wanted to be a little bit more direct with you guys. Like, that is, I mean, I don't necessarily mind that comment, but it's a funny outcome considering that Amazon themselves have done this. And this, my actual favorite comment was wondering if, oh, I didn't mean to go on that, was wondering if Amazon themselves can ban themselves for duping because they've literally just duped gold. So that's just to prove that all the worlds are currently under maintenance. So now the question is, what do Amazon do about this? Well, when we had the gold duping exploits and stuff like that, one thing Amazon necessarily never seemed to do was to take the items back, right? So they banned the dupers and they removed the gold that the dupers had. But if you bought something from these dupers for cheap, you essentially got to keep that item because you were just playing the game normally. It wasn't your fault, right? So they never actually took off your void ore or whatever. Like one guy on my server, he basically bought 3 trophies when the trophy dupe was happening. He got them quite cheap. They've not taken those trophies off him, but because he wasn't the duper, you know what I mean? He was just the normal player. So now that you've just given everybody lots of gold, and there's people who have now just cleared out the trading post, well, the people whose items they've bought, who may have got more money than they should have because maybe they overpriced it, hoping that the market would fluctuate. Well, it did fluctuate, but for not really natural reasons. You can't really punish them. What you're going to do, take the gold off them and give them back their items? Like, we've never seen Amazon do that. And yeah, this is like, it's not even going to be like bannable. They didn't do anything. If you just woke up, logged into the game and you had 300k, it's not your fault. So what Amazon are going to do, there's only really one sensible solution here, and they're unlikely to do it, and if they do it, they're going to annoy some players anyway, and that is, they need to roll back the servers. Now, if they could just roll it back for today, it's a weekday, a lot of people probably haven't been playing, you could then compensate them, presumably if you don't break it, you could then compensate them with some gold, and yeah, like, you have to roll this back. If you roll it back way back, everybody's going to be like super annoyed, so I'm not really sure that that's an option. But what are the options? I don't get it. If you don't roll it back, you've completely destroyed the market. It's the only feasible way of fixing it is to give everybody 300,000 gold, because that's the only way the inflation would be at least balanced for everybody, but then new players would be absolutely out of luck. So I am literally lost for words. I don't know what they're going to do. I don't know how long this downtime is going to last. If they don't have a plan for reintroducing this. If they just ignore it and say we've taken the gold off everybody, it's still not a good enough fix. You've literally just messed up the market, the economy. It's literally going to be broken. Everything that was on there is 10 times the price on my server. Like, yeah, I said in one of my other, literally I think my last video was why people are losing faith, and well, congratulations, that faith is even less so now. Whatever. I was trying to go with like a nice catchy end and I messed it up. Like this video, do not like it, don't dislike it because of what's happening, but like it if you like me speaking about it. Have a most beautiful day. I'm lost for words. Bye.